Alright people, this is Brad the Lad back again with another video, and this is my Manchester United against Leicester City preview. So Manchester United are in disarray at the moment. We are full of injuries. Martial and Pogba. Pogba is definitely not playing according to the BBC Match of the Day preview. We've got no Lingard, which is kind of good news maybe, because he hasn't been performing well. Martial, sorry, that's the bird again screaming like always. Anthony Martial, obviously he's going to be a very, very key player for us. Hopefully he can make a return, a miraculous return, because sometimes the team news is not always correct. There can be a miracle. I don't think Pogba will play as far as I'm concerned. Obviously I hope he does. But yeah, we've got Leicester City this weekend, and here's a stat for you. The last time Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Brendan Rodgers both took on each other in the dugout, Liverpool won 6-3 against his Cardiff side. Now, I know we're not playing Liverpool, and I know we are not Cardiff. We're much better than Cardiff, with no disrespect. But, I personally think we're going to lose the game. I've put it on Super 6. I think we're going to lose the game by 3-1. I can't see us winning the game at all. A draw would be acceptable. I would probably take a draw right now. But, yeah, it's just not good at the moment at Manchester United. I can't see how we're going to win. Obviously, Daniel James with a goal. If we get a 1-0 win, Daniel James with a goal, and managed to get lucky. De Gea's on top form and he won't let a goal in. That'd just be amazing. That'd be fantastic. I'd love that. And I really, really want to win this weekend. I really, really do. But, it's not good at the moment. On my football, little fancy thing I'm doing, it's like my own Premier League season that I'm doing. Man United at the top of the league, and they're playing Arsenal in my weekend. And Arsenal is also unbeaten. So, anything can happen here, in my season, but I can't. It's like pretty much guaranteed that Leicester are going to get something from the game. We're definitely not going to win the game as far as I'm concerned. If we do win the game, please, you're welcome to prove me wrong. Yeah, I got paint today. I've just come home from college. But yeah, Man United, prove me wrong, please. I would love you to prove me wrong. And I really, really, really would love Leicester to be below par and everything. I'd like Leicester to be absolutely shit tomorrow, but they won't be. They'll be really, really good. And I think Leicester will be one of those teams that could challenge for the top 4 this season, which, yeah, sounds crazy. They have been in the Champions League before after winning the Premier League back in 2016. But, yeah, hopefully it isn't a 6-3 to Leicester. That would be so embarrassing, That'd just be ultimate depression. That if we lost 6-3 to Leicester, I mean, losing it all would be depressing this weekend. I think it ruins my week. I need some momentum. I need something to give me a positive vibe. I've had a decent week, and I want to end that decent week on a high as well by enjoying watching my team win. But I just don't think we are. So yeah, there's I've looked at the Match of the Day preview. I like to look at who's commentating on each game. This week we've got Conor McNamara, he's an Irish commentator. I'm a big fan of him. I listen to him on 5 Live and stuff like that. It's quite entertaining. He said that when people look at the fixture list, this one pops up, and look at it, they probably Leicester will be thinking, right, we can win this game. They've got so many informed players. Jamie Vardy, up front, he scored a great goal against Bournemouth in the last game before the international break. And I'm wondering, if the international break, obviously it's come at a bad time for us, with the players we've had injured. But, would it, is it a bad time for Leicester? Because, they would have wanted to continue. They wanted to look for that next game, try get that win. So obviously maybe it's a bad time for both teams at the international break. But, again, I really hope we win. If we win, I'll be absolutely buzzing. That is how I want to feel. I want to feel that really, really good emotion. But I'm being realistic. I think we're going to lose the game. But, you know, if I want to be positive, I'm going to say we're going to win the game 3-2. Don't know how. But I think, you know, my heart says we're going to win 3-2. But my head, I'm going to stick with my head and say we're going to lose 3-1. Because I'd be lying if we said we were going to win the game. So, yeah. What do I think we should do tomorrow? Well, personally, I think we should play with 5 at the back. I think I think Wan-Bissaka will be okay. I do, and it's a back injury. Maybe, you know, I don't think it will be. I'm not massively concerned about that. I think he will play on that right hand side, and I think we should throw Twanzebe in there. He had a really good spell at Aston Villa, and playing with Maguire, who had a dodgy game against Kosovo, for playing for England on Tuesday night. Hopefully he's at his best against his old club. And also Lindelof in there. I think we need to play a very solid block. I play with that formation on FIFA. I don't actually play the games, but I like simulate them. Let the game play themselves. And I put United as a back 5 with Alderweireld in there as a transfer thing. And I play with the 2 wing-backs, which is Shaw and Wan-Bissaka on my FIFA. Obviously it'll be Young tomorrow. And then I play... Pogba's not at Man United on my thing. We've got Tielemans, sorry Leicester fans, and Mario Lemina from Southampton. We've got front 3. We've got a front 2 actually, because we've got 3 in the middle. We've got Dybala in front of them. I know it sounds unrealistic, but who cares? And Williams and Martial up front, and they are banging in the goals. Martial in my season has got 8 goals. Anyway, enough about that. But yeah, if we can beat Leicester, it will be a miracle, okay? And I don't think any Man United fan has ever said that. It would be a miracle. Sorry, there's a fly there. We will, I think personally, I'd really love to win this game. I just really love it. And I'm sure a lot of Man United fans would do, because it really affects me when we lose or we get a draw or something like that. Sometimes I'm alright with a draw, but sometimes, like when we lose 0-0 to a team like, say if we drew 0-0 against a team like Watford, for example, at home, I'd be really annoyed, I'd be really upset, and if we lose, it deeply affects me. I remember the Everton game, goodness me, jeez, it sucked all the energy out of me, and I felt like, oh my God, I've got no energy to do anything. I really don't want to do anything. All I can think about is that defeat and how depressing it was, and how personally it affects me. I felt like I'd been beaten up, or I'd lost someone I really, really care about. And that is how bad it felt. I don't want to feel that ever again. It's possible that it could happen. Not this weekend. I don't think we're going to lose 4-0 this weekend. Nah, not home. I won't accept it. I don't think United fans would accept that. But I do think personally that we've got to go into this game, try and be solid, try and be defensive. Maybe we've got to try and be the team that starts well. Hopefully get kick-off, and hopefully get an early goal from Daniel James or something like that. A wonder goal from Daniel James, and we sit back, defend, park the bus, and masterclass a lucky win. I don't care how we win the game. If people say, oh, Man United, well, okay, they're jammy bastards. I don't care. Just go and win the game, and I'd love it. So, please, Man United, please play well, and please get me a victory. I'd really love that. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. This is Brad the Lad, and I will see you next time.